Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, beautiful souls. My name is Francine, and this is my channel, The Hermetic Herald. And I'm back. I'm going to say this, I'm back for another channeled message for you guys. So I believe Spirit wanted me to come on here whenever I'm ready, because there's no need for me to force anything to happen or to force a channeled message for you guys. And that's something that I also believe as well. I feel like there's always an importance in a lull sometimes. And what I mean by that is there's an importance in just resting. So I wanted to come on here today because I felt like, why not? So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everything is going well for you wherever you are. I hope that you are spending the time that you need and whatever it takes in order for you to remain in peace and in control of whatever environment, whatever situation, circumstance you're going through. I hope you guys are doing well. I had some channeled messages that I got actually back in April for you guys, but I felt like it didn't need to come out until today. So I wanted to share those with you. I want to see if those are meant for someone here that's listening. But before I do, I just want to pray and get started, and I want to see what Spirit has to say in addition to these messages. So Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you, ancestors that are here for the highest good of all, including my ancestors that are here to help and assist me in this time for the highest good of those that listen to this message. Thank you for all being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for all of what you bring and impart to us in the collective. I ask that only the words that are meant to come through will come through me, and that we will have whatever revelations are meant to be imparted come through today. And I ask that it would be received in the manner that it's meant to, and that it would be for the highest good of all. I ask that you would protect my energy and protect the energy of those that are listening to this message. And I hope that we all will walk and address those things in a timely manner, in the manner that is best for us, and for the highest timeline and for our highest timeline. So thank you so much for all of that. Ashe, Ishe. So it's been a while since I've been on here, so I feel it feels a little bit awkward at first. But I wanted to share a couple of things with you and kind of also feel out the energy. So I'm feeling like there's some stagnancy that has come away for you guys. The words that I got from Spirit last month in April was ghouls or goals in your past. And what I mean by that is G-H-O-U-L-S. So ghosts, ghouls. So someone here is dealing with ghouls in their past situations that haven't been addressed, that have been pushed into a closet. There's something about that coming to light. I'm also getting, and I got the word starstruck. So someone here might be feeling starstruck. Maybe they saw someone in person that they had always looked up to or admired, or they're feeling kind of winded or feeling overwhelmed. So something about starstruck is being presented here. It may even be a song with the word starstruck. But also I heard clock struck 12 and they transformed into a pumpkin. So there's something about a relationship here as well, that as soon as something came to its fruition, came to its ending point, that person transformed before your very eyes, and you began to see them as that pumpkin rather than what they were or what they were presented to you in the beginning. So something about blinders being taken off. Someone here may have been starstruck by a person and got into a relationship with them. It could have been a figure that was well known, or it could have just been someone that you really looked at highly. Something about that, about you being in a situation now where you're reflecting back and seeing who they really were. I got the words black and white, so it's maybe seeing duality, seeing the good and the bad of a person is very important here. The number 241 came to me, and that's significant for someone here, so I would recommend looking up the numerology. I also got watermelon, mint, and cane sugar being significant. And what's interesting is I immediately thought of Chick-fil-A. So someone here is drinking like a watermelon, mint, and cane sugar type drink. The reason why is because they came out with something like that. For some reason, that's important for someone to note here. I also got the term donor, cane, C-A-N-E, is significant, and it makes all the difference. So there's something about a cane or someone with a cane. So an older individual, someone who has been successful or helpful in your life makes all the difference. And I'm hearing a ringing in my left ear. So that's kind of interesting. I already saged the space, so I'm really feeling like whatever comes through is meant for your highest good, as always. And so I want to see what else comes through for you. Let's see which cards to use. Also, I got the message Hadid Magic. I don't know anyone apart from celebrities with the last name Hadid, but for some reason that's coming through. So something about someone with that last name. Maybe going through a really important and really, I'm feeling like, okay, I'm envisioning someone like at their 30th birthday party, and there's like, you know, there's like a huge celebration, because being 30, there's like something about that being a milestone is significant. And also Hadid Magic, it might just be like feeling like you're at the crux or at the really shining moment in your life of being presented before a group of people. Something like that is important here to note. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has to say. What is the situation that you'd like to highlight to the collective? Okay. What is the situation that you would like to highlight to the collective, Spirit? Okay. Okay. I feel like there's 5. Let's keep going. What would you like to highlight to the collective? Okay. I feel like those are overall messages, so let's keep those in. Alright, or keep them out. Let's see. I'm hearing someone's taking the wheel before the barrow. Someone is actually like expecting a lot of money, and that expectation might make you feel a bit worried or worrisome is what I'm hearing. It's like there's something about you knowing that money is coming to you with the unexpected income card here, but you're like already expecting it, or you expected it long before this message or any other message has come out. There is nothing necessarily wrong with that at all. There's something about your thoughts being very unnecessary, you ruminating on something here in regards to this unexpected income that you're going to receive. Yeah, you guys are waiting on a notification for something, and it looks like you guys are coming from a place of Spirit wants you to see how privileged you are here with the number 12, in the sense that you're spiritually privileged. And what I mean by that is there's going to be the physical manifestation of what you're looking for and what you're expecting, but there needs to be, I think they want you to know it's coming rather than just hope it's coming. And the overall, or the other 2 cards that came out was main female and family room. So it feels like a mother, either, first thing I'm getting is a mother who's expecting to provide enough for her family. And so she's having thoughts about this incoming message coming in about her finances, whether that be an offer or a contract that's coming in that will provide her with the wealth that she needs. And I'm also feeling like there's another matriarch, so someone in your family that's like that has a very feminine energy, that is also taking care of the family, is in need of a message that's going to come through, that's going to help you guys in your financial situation. At the bottom of the deck, we have distant horizons. You guys have been looking out for this for a while. I'm hearing come back home or coming back home. So you may even be expecting to hear about someone coming home, someone who has been lost, or someone you feel has abandoned you, or you feel you have abandoned. There's something about someone else, a physical person actually being that income for you. And what I mean by that is they're so valuable to you that you're waiting for a message from them. You're waiting for them to come to you. And you think about them, and they think about you. There's something about it being the word is slipping, but like it being both ways. You're looking at them and waiting for them to come, and they're looking at you and waiting for you. So it's like you both are on the same page, and you're desiring to talk to each other. So there's something about a message coming through that you're expecting. One or both of you might be. but it feels as though one of you actually has spent the time reflecting, and in that reflection you have been taking the necessary steps to self-care. So I feel like that's an overall energy here for the collective. There's something about something stagnant being brought to light. Something in your closet that wasn't addressed is being brought to light here. We have lockdown, which is the Eight of Swords, Eight of Thoughts. So this is about indecision. It's about muddling, going through these thoughts over and over and over again. It's like your brain has constantly been going through an expectation of something and of not feeling like it's coming through the way you want it to. And that's producing this lockdown in your mental space. We also have Queen of Thoughts, so a lot of swords. So you might be an air sign or just have it like really heavily aspected in your chart. Something about you maintaining your independence is important here. And we have Four of Swag, or the Four of Pentacles, pyramid scheme. So yeah, it's about money for most of you. At the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups, the Page of Fields, which is your inner child. It's about coming out. It's about standing in your truth of who you are. There's something about you standing in your truth to a new measure because you're healing something that has been hidden. Some of you guys are also trying to save for your family in order to acquire the things that you need. You're trying to have a very like Virgo or very organized, orderly way of approaching a problem here monetarily. And you're trying to get out of your head about it. I feel like the first two cards should be pulled. We have, first time homeowner, Nine of Pentacles. So Virgo energy, someone here might be a Virgo. I'm also feeling like you're coming into a lot of riches because you're tapping into more of who you are, your individuality. And I feel like that, I'm hearing subside. The issues are going to subside, or there's something subsiding or moving to the side once you actually tap into what you're good at and what you're really, what lights you up is really going to be what helps you out of this rut here. The next one is the Star, the Soul Cyclist. So you're healing. You're healing for your line, your lineage as a mother, if you are a mother. You're healing for your lineage in general, but it's being highlighted here that a main female in the family room is being aspected or is being addressed here. You also might feel the energies or the effects of the Mercury retrograde that just went direct. It went direct from being in retrograde for a little bit. A couple days ago, if not like a day or two from when I did this video. So you guys still are in that shadow period. I don't know how long the shadow period lasts for, but it feels as though there's some like essence of it here in this reading of not getting communication because there was a need for there to be a pause before you would receive that information. Something about that is coming through. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Spirit? And then in the process of healing, you're coming into a greater understanding of how you can show who you are and present yourself to the community around you, to the people around you. It's like there's something about you coming out and reflecting on who you really are and taking off the blinders, taking off all the things that people have impressed upon you and made you feel like you were because they thought it was okay or because they internalized something or thought this is what you are. You're redefining who you are, basically, to these people. We have Judgment, quarter life crisis. So you might be 25, you might be in your 20s. There's something about you having a brand new outlook to your situation, into life. And there's something here about also growing into who you are, more of who you are, and there being a need for you to expect the results that you've been wanting, if that makes sense. The unexpected income is coming, and it may be on the 27th, because I'm seeing here, it's really interesting how 28 is here first, expectation, and then we have a 27, and I keep hearing wheel before the barrow. So it's something like you expecting this, and it should be coming very soon. Today is the 18th for me, so it may be coming in the next week. Okay. And that's for someone here. We have at the bottom of the deck 6 of Pentacles or 6 of Swag, free giveaway. So someone may be just giving something or granting something to you. Okay, guys. And I'm seeing the Hangman. So you guys were in deliberation and expectation of something. It is coming to you, so there's no need for you to worry. I feel like you might have been thinking about this or planning something since December of last year for some of you. For some of you, December 16th of last year. And you will see it come into the fullness in July, but you may begin to see unexpected income this month. I know that's a lot of numbers, but something about these numbers are important for you guys to know. You're also simplifying as well. You're downgrading on certain things and you're looking at what really matters to you, and that's your family, that's your livelihood, that's your independence, your freedom. Yeah, and the 10 of Wands is what came out. An end of like a really difficult and burdensome situation here. There's going to be news about this changing for the better. Let me see what else comes through without me having to take those. Yeah, a lot. So you guys have the 2 of Pentacles balancing your finances out, the 7 of Cups, about avoiding all of the things that are confusing to you, that are confusing your path. You might not be listening to a lot of people right now in your ear because you're trying to focus on what you really want, the sun, what really lights you up and makes you happy. We had the Queen of Pentacles come out, flipped out in the deck, but not come out. So it's something about you getting and granting yourself. It's like seeing truly who you are and how powerful you are, where you manifest things and they do come to you and come to fruition. We have the 6 of Pentacles. So you're coming into more of your finance. Your finances are coming into a balance, and there's a need for you to see with the 4 of Pentacles that you might need to also evaluate what needs to stay, like what finances are important to you that you need to take care of and what you don't really need at this point, because Judgment is here again. So you guys are going to be able to see a whole new outlook on this. Wow. We have the 7 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the Empress. Releasing a lot of lies, doing the inner work, seeing your situation for what it is, and not that you're going to remain penniless, or not have the money that you need, but you will. Okay. It feels like this reading is so basic. And I'm not going to try to add anything to it. It's just interesting here. So the card that came through is a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Is there anything else you'd like to say for the collective here? Yeah, adjustments are required. Something about your finances and how you spend your money is required. You may have to cut back on something, but recognize that this isn't going to be for long. There's something about you being in your head about how you can move forward with something and really follow your dreams. And I'm realizing with the starstruck channeled message makes so much sense. Also because I feel like there's a lot of celebrity and stardom to your energy here specifically. You really need to look at the number 241 here. Okay, so we have, look at the bigger picture. There's something that you need to see in another light. Your situation needs to be seen in a better light, and you have the full moon in Taurus, which is your dreams need a practical plan. There's something about you planning out your next steps and that being very beneficial to you. And you receiving almost, I'm hearing monetarily, you hearing something momentarily about your finances once you do that, and the message coming through to you. You can expect a response to something that you looked for. I'm hearing grant. There's maybe a grant that you applied for. Expect to hear back from them very soon. And I'm hearing 8. So there's something about it happening really fast The number 8 might also be significant to you as well, but Judgment is here twice. You are going to get what you're expecting and what you're looking forward to. So, and also we have the new moon in Taurus coming in very soon. So there's something about the fullness of that coming for you in this season, and likely in that season as well. When you have the new moon in Taurus in this deck, it means that you are going to come into a lot of prosperity. So there's something about the culmination of the prosperity that's meant for you coming in for you now. So you're going to see that very soon, but there's a need for you to make the necessary adjustments. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.